Question on the table. Somebody asked me, why can't men and women just live in harmony and get along? I don't know. But what I do know is, unless there is like thinking in a relationship, that you agree on the majority of the things that you discuss or you have to make decisions on, it's not going to work. Or it's going to be a life of misery, a marriage of misery, a relationship of misery. And for one person, at least, somebody going to be miserable. And if you got somebody miserable, more than likely it's not going to work. I don't know. But I'll take my daughter, for instance. I'll give you a story. My daughter was 13 years old. My daughter's 34 now. She'll be 35 in May. May the 17th. Okay, my daughter going to be 35 years old. My daughter wanted to go see R. Kelly when she was 13. I saw R. Kelly. I said, nah, baby girl, you can't go see R. Kelly. R. Kelly is not for somebody who's 13. My daughter wasn't happy. She didn't like it. Kids are never happy with the one who bring government and bring rules and the ones who are not their friend, the ones who are the parent. Kids don't like that individual because that's the parent. They can't do things they want to do. So more likely than not, the relationship with that individual is not going to be as close to a parent who's their friend. But that's a whole nother story. But that's normally what happens in families that are not, what do they call it? When you married in wedlock. You have a daughter or a son or a child out of wedlock, and then you got one parent over here and you got one parent over there, and then the kid is playing between the two parents, and the kid is filling out which parent is the nicest parent and which parent has the government. But long story short, told my baby girl, baby, you can't go see R. Kelly. R. Kelly's not for you. So my baby girl didn't live with me. She lived with her mama. So she asked her mama, could she go? And this is where the problem comes, when two parents or two individuals are not thinking the same or seeing it the same way. I don't know what she asked and told her mother, but what I do know is her and her mother went to see R. Kelly. So her mother clearly didn't have a problem with her seeing R. Kelly. So no matter what she told her, we weren't on the same page as far as thinking. So that's not going to work eventually. I mean, we weren't together anyway. But I'm saying, if we were in a relationship, or if you're in a relationship with somebody and you are having differences of opinion, or you have different ways of, say, raising a child, that's not going to work, because you're not on the same page. You got to come around to seeing it my way. You don't have to see it my way, but we have to see it the same way. We don't see it the same way, it's not going to work. That's a nugget for y'all. Oh, and a piece of my life. Man, I got some stories.